Hey guys, this is Moses, and today I'm doing a review of Izombie, the new CW TV show that just came out. So I watched the first episode the other night, and I have to say that I actually really enjoyed it. It was actually pretty good. Izombie, if you haven't heard of it, it's based off of a comic book, and I haven't really read the comic book, but the show I enjoyed the show, so you don't really need to read the comic book to enjoy it. This review is gonna have spoilers in it. So just so you know, if you don't want spoilers, I'm just gonna tell you right now, the show is pretty good. It's funny. I like all the actors, I like the characters, the way they work together, and you should check it out. So this is the. So I'm gonna go into spoilers now. So the show basically focuses on this girl named Liv, and she works as like a nurse or something a nurse at a hospital, and she's really good at her job. So on this one night, she goes to a party. Like she was invited to go to a boat party. She goes to the party, and then a bunch of people are doing this new type of drug. Turns out the drug turns people into zombies, and then they attack everybody. She gets scratched on the arm and falls in the water, and like the next morning she's like dead in a body bag, but then she wakes up and like, she's a zombie. So the show skips 5 months later, and she's already a zombie. Her hair's turned white, her skin is pale, and she eats brains. So she quit her nurse job and is working in the morgue so she can eat brains. And so as the episode goes on, she helps the cops solve a mystery, like of a dead girl. Like they're trying to find out who this dead girl is. And it turns out that every time she eats every time she eats a part of someone's brain, she gets part of their memory. So she sees like visions of what they saw. She experiences stuff they saw. She gets part of their personality. And so I think that's really cool. And I'm guessing that's how the show's gonna go. Like it's like gonna be like a mystery show where she has to eat the brains of the victims, which is very similar to Chew. I don't know if any of you have read the comic book Chew, but it's about a cop who has to eat part of his victim, like part of the people, the victims, in order to learn about them. So I guess so it goes. She has to eat the person's brain, gets visions, and then she's gonna help her cop friend to solve the mystery. And when you find out who the bad guy of the first episode is, it's actually pretty interesting. It's actually a twist I didn't even see coming. And that the bad guy is actually one of the cops that works at the station. And you think he's going to be like one of the main characters, but it turns out he's the bad guy. But yeah, so this episode was pretty good. Her character was good. Liv, the guy that played her boyfriend was good. The guy that played the cop was good. Everybody was good. And the show was actually really. I didn't think it was going to be funny. It was actually really funny. And the show was made by the same people that produced Veronica Mars. So if you like Veronica Mars, you're probably gonna like this show. I never saw Veronica Mars, but I've heard good things about it, and hopefully this show turns out to be really good. But yeah, that's just the first episode review of iZombie. I'm gonna check out the second episode too, definitely, and then I'll let you know what I think about that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.